All right, hello first graders. We are ready for some math today. So this is going to be chapter 2, lesson number 11. Let's watch a short movie.
Subtract from 9. There are many numbers you can subtract from 9.
Okay, so today's lesson is called Subtract from 9. Our essential question asks, how do you subtract numbers? All right, boys and girls, we are on page number 173, and we have a big, beautiful pink flower. And your bug says, catch me if you can. All right, so here's our directions. We're going to use our cubes, so let me get out my tools. We're going to use these cubes today, and we're going to model. There are 9 bugs on a flower. So I'm going to go ahead and make my bugs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now it tells us that 2 of the bugs fly away. So I'm going to go ahead and put these guys off to the side here. They have flown away. And now it is asking us how many are left. And it tells us to trace your cubes and mark X's on the bugs that fly away. So I actually can bring these back here. And we are going to mark off these. And we're going to say that 2 flew away. So our 2 bugs, we're going to put our X's on here. 1. And I am using one hand right now to make the mouse work. So forgive me if my writing is not very good. Okay, there we go. 2 are off. So we want to know how many are left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are left. And right now, I'm going to have to make this a little bit smaller. Let's see if I can go down further. There we go. We're going to write that on the line now. So we're going to write our number sentence. We start with 9 and we took away 2, and the difference is 7 are left over on the flower. 7 bugs are left. All right, let's go to our next page. All right, we are on the See and Show at the top of the page, and it says there are many ways to subtract from 9. Subtract 3 from 9, and what they have shown here is they put X's on 3 and they wrote their number sentence, and we're going to use our tool to write the difference, which is the number 6. So 9 take away 3 gives us the difference of 6 left over. All right, it says the difference is 6. Now we're going to also subtract, I need to move this up a little bit. We're going to subtract 5 from 9. So here's our 9 cubes, and they've taken 5 away. How many are left? And our answer is 4. So go ahead and write your number 4. And 4 is called the difference. After we take away 5 from 9, we end up with a difference of 4. Okay, below here we have 8 problems that we're going to do together. So we're going to start with always the number 9 here because we're subtracting from 9 in this lesson. And we're going to take away some cubes and write the different ways to subtract from 9. So as you know, I like to do it as a pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and get out my writing tool, and we are going to use a pattern when we subtract from the number 9. So first I'm going to take away 1. Oops, and I have another parent picking up a packet, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back here. 9 take away 1, and I've got my writing tool hopefully out, is the next number down, which is our 8. Okay, remember my mouse is not doing as good. I'm sure you're writing those numbers a lot neater than Miss Allen is today. All right, so here's our pattern again. We want to take away 2 now. 9 take away 2 is our next number down, which is 7. 9, 8, 7. All right, 9 take away 3. 9, 8, 7, 6 is our difference. Okay, 9 take away 4. Whoops. And we have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So this was, oh, I noticed I didn't do it right here. Let's put the 4 down here and I'll go ahead and we will fix that. Oh, I'm having such a time with this mouse. And it looks like it's not letting me write on this line, so let me adjust this for just a second. All right. It might mean that I need to, yep, I need to move this up a little bit. All right, let's see if it'll let me write this time. 9 take away 4. Nope, it's still not letting me write. Okay, so let me try getting the tool out again. All right, it took me a while to fix that, but I've got my pattern going now. So I said 9 take away 4 equals 5. All right, so now let's take 9 take away 5. And hopefully, I had the eraser on, so hopefully I can get back to my marker here. All right, 9 take away 5 is 4. 9 take away 6. If we're doing our pattern, remember it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 3. 9 take away 7 is 2. 9 take away 8 is 1. So you'll notice some patterns kind of repeat and they look the same. At least the outcome is the same. So this one, 9 take away 1 equals 8. 9 take away 8 equals 1. So there's some similarities in some of these sentences and the differences that we find. All right, so that completes this bottom of this page. Now it says, how do you know when to subtract? So the answer to that is, anytime you have a big number and you have to take away something, then you take away from the big number, and that's when we subtract. All right, so we're going to go on to your on your own, which is on the next page. All right, so unless you're really good or have a number line in front of you, or if you have some manipulatives around with you, you can go ahead and use your fingers as well. But this is a bunch of subtraction problems that some of them go across, some of them go down, up and down, and this is your on your own, boys and girls. So go ahead, you're going to use your counters and you're going to subtract and finish the problems and find the difference on each one of these problems. All right, so we're on our last page, which is called problem solving. We're going to use counters if you need them, and we're going to solve our problem. So number 25 says, Andre had 9 hats. He lost 5 of them. How many hats does Andre have left? So I'm going to go ahead and use my writing tools to write a number sentence. So my number sentence is going to begin with the number 9, because that's my large number. And then I'm going to subtract. Those are the 9 hats. He lost 5 hats. How many does he have left? So we know that 9 take away 5 equals how many? Okay, 4 hats. 4 hats are what Andre has as a difference of what's left. All right, number 26 says 7 ladybugs are climbing on a fence. 3 ladybugs fly away. How many ladybugs are left? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get out my writing tools to write a number sentence. And this time we have 7 ladybugs. We're going to take away 3 of those ladybugs. So this time I'm going to draw a picture. I'm going to have my 7 ladybugs. And I like to put them in a 10 frame formation because that's easy for us to see. All right, so then we're going to cross off 3 of these ladybugs who flew away. And we can see that there are equal to 4 ladybugs that are left over. That's our difference, the number 4. All right, we're on the problem where we have to write. And so I'm going to go ahead and get out some writing tools here. We're going to do a typing today. All right, so our question is why is the answer to a subtraction problem called the difference? So let's just say here that what is the difference called? So the difference is called when you take away from a larger number, comma, you get what is left. Okay, so when you take away from a larger number, you get what is left. Whoops, I spelled the word what wrong. There we go. You get what is left. So why is the answer to a subtraction problem called the difference? Is when you take away from a larger number, you get what is left, and that is the difference. All right, boys and girls, after you copy down those words for your sentences on the lines, you are all finished with our lesson for today. All right, so taking the difference with number 9 is all finished today. All right, thanks for joining Miss Allen.